Hey guys! So we are going to be doing, I think, the remainder of the videos for the series a little differently. It's just all going to be vlog style. I think that's easier for me. This week, I did want to dive into how I was feeling because it's my halfway point. We are 6 weeks in. Another 6 weeks to go. So how am I feeling so far? In the beginning, I felt good, just started. Didn't really feel like hungry, exhausted, anything like that. I did have that weird moment the first few days of my week 2. And I think what that was actually I was so used to having a cheat day because after my cut I started kind of doing cheat days, not planned, just ended up being cheat days. That second week was the first time I hadn't had that influx of calories from Saturday, and I think it was just I probably ate so much on Saturdays that those calories kind of kept me going throughout the rest of the week, and I didn't have that. So I think that's probably where that came from because that was the only time I really felt like that at that point. So I think that's what that was. But other than that, beginning of this, easy, no issues. As the weeks started going on, probably this week especially and a little bit last week, definitely started feeling a little hungrier. Hunger hasn't been too bad by any means, so that hasn't been bad or really gotten bad. Overall, what am I thinking of the experience? As of right now, if I were to do it again just like this, no, because of how easily frustrated I get from the fact that I'm fatiguing so quickly, no. Now, if I were to love being on stage to the point where I want to compete again, I would try and do a prep that was nothing like this and try to prep in a much healthier, better way for myself. That's kind of where I am right now with how I'm feeling. I'm definitely starting to notice I'm getting frustrated more easily. Hunger isn't that bad, and as of right now, I probably would not want to do this experience again. Because even though right now I feel fine, this morning I did not feel good at all. I couldn't even walk straight. My body was so physically tired. That's how I'm feeling right now. And as of right now, I do not see myself competing in any more shows this year. I still stand by however I feel on stage will determine if I choose to do another competition at all next year. Let's get into how my week went. Last one in the gym. Alrighty, so Monday's workout, we did legs, and it was, gotta be honest, it was good, but I also feel like it wasn't that good just because my legs exhausted way too quickly than I am comfortable with. And basically I did 5 rounds, 10 reps of deadlifts, went over to the leg press. It was going to be 4 different exercises all repped. It was like a complex. I did 15 reps in the full range of motion, then I did 10 reps half range going from the top to the halfway point, and then 10 reps from the bottom to the halfway point, and then I did 10 rounds of negatives and did that 4 times. But the very first set where I did the first exercise, which was the full range of motion, my legs were done. It couldn't even get through that first set. My legs were already exhausted. Just my quads I couldn't even keep my legs up on the platform. That's how exhausted they were. I don't like that I'm already exhausting, especially considering this is my first day back after a rest day. I should be fully rested. At the very least, I shouldn't be exhausted to the point where I can't even do the first round of my second exercise. So a little worried about that. I still feel like I burned out my muscle, still pushed it, and I even went super heavy on my hip thrust, went back to the 225 that I was doing prior to the cut when I was at full strength, and was able to do 4 rounds of 8 just fine. And it was a little concerning. My phone didn't want to stay fucking still, so that's why we've changed angles. Yeah, that's how easy it is for me to get upset now. Oh my god, it's fine, I'm fine. I just very feeling the workout, and the first time recording it didn't want to film. It just fell over 5 times while trying to film. Yeah, that's how easily upset I am right now. That was another thing that I almost cried about while in the gym, was second exercise in, and I had to drop the weight so much just to get through it, and it's so frustrating feeling this weak, and then just one small inconvenience just turns my mood sour so fast. I'm on the second exercise and I'm I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go home. This sucks. And it sucks feeling like that, especially how quickly I can start feeling like that. I was sweating in the beginning and then I stopped in the end, and that's always, your heart rate's supposed to be up and you're supposed to be sweating like crazy, and I just feel like I haven't, even though my muscles, I'm pushing them as hard as I can, and then they just can't, they won't pull out any more reps, so I have to rest to finish a rep, and I'm only resting for 30 seconds, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know, it's frustrating. I still, like, I feel it's bad, it was bad for those reasons, but I still feel like I did a good job, because I feel like I burned my muscles out. I don't know. I did the cardio, I did the full 50 minutes, and that was fine. I was fine during work. When I went to go change, no one at the squat racks. When I went to go warm up, no one at the squat racks. When I was done warming up, every single leg, machine, station, all of it was full. And then the gym closes early, so I couldn't finish everything I wanted to do because I had to get in the 50 minutes. It closed at 8, and it was like 7:10. I'm like, I literally have to get on the treadmill now. I can't do anything else. So there was like 2 exercises I had to cut. It was a superset. This week at the gym is not starting off very great. Done. Today's done with. We're gonna move on to tomorrow. Try again. That's the plan. Just finished my back day and I feel really good, and it's nice getting to feel good. I felt like I killed my workout. I felt great during the cardio. When I was at the gym, I felt really, really great today. So that has kind of re-energized me a bit today. Feeling great. Can't emphasize this enough. Feeling great. For those in the back, today's a good day, or at least the second half of today was a good day, because this morning I was out of it. But it is almost 8. Gym closes at 8. Just finished my cardio. Did not have time to do my posing in the group fitness room, so I'm gonna have to do that at home. What I'm gonna do is probably practice not looking at a mirror, basically just performing my routine without looking in a mirror, and see what I can do just from the feel of things instead of looking at correcting. Just see how I am with how it would, actually be, because, when you're on stage, you're not looking at a mirror, you're not looking at yourself. So I feel like that's practice that I need too. I can't always be looking in a mirror. I have to learn to do it without a mirror. So that is what we're gonna do today. And my chicken for dinner can cook at the same time. So, win-win. I want a donut so bad. We got a lot of changes, we're halfway through the week, but we got some changes were being made to the program. First off, talk with my coach because I wanted to know if there was any extra supplementation that I should be taking, because as of right now it's just pre-workout and BCAAs. I did ask her, is there anything else? I talked with my posing coach. She recommended some, so I don't have the full list yet, but it sounds like there's going to be a few we're adding. That'll be interesting. Got that. We are also switching up the cardio. Now the length is the same. We're sticking with the 50 minutes, but now she wants it done fasted, which means I'll have to do it in the morning. And the idea by doing it fasted would just be that hopefully in the morning, my body will have digested all the carbs from the day before. And so when I start doing cardio, instead of burning the carbs, it'll go straight to burning the fat. So that's the idea, and hopefully that'll help get me shredded a little faster. So, but still doing the 50 minutes, so I'm gonna have to wake up a little earlier now to head to the gym. But that is a plus side, because with this whole gym closing at 8 o'clock thing, I have been running out of time to get everything that I need done. So I can get that cardio out of the way. That gives me more time for my weightlifting and more time for my posing afterwards. And then the other thing that we are changing is, before I only was doing abs once a week, and that was on Fridays after my glutes. Now she wants me to up that to 3 times a week. I also talked to her about the calories, because I know I was so worried about how low I am right now. How much lower can I go? I got 6 more weeks. We're gonna have to drop the calories at some point, right? And she said that she is not planning on dropping my calories anymore. If anything, we will adjust the cardio, because I know next week we're gonna go up, and I'll probably most likely be at an hour next week. And then where do you go up from there? I start having 2 cardio sessions a day. So I have an hour in the morning and maybe 30 minutes after my weightlifting, and we'll probably go from there. But I am still seeing progress, still seeing results, and she has no plans on dropping my calories, because she is also concerned with them going too low. And her boyfriend is actually a pro athlete and a coach, so he is helping her make sure she's leading me in the right direction. So I feel better because she is a new coach, and then just to have some of the trainers at my gym, and then I have a random person post on my Instagram my last one, it was when I was 7 weeks out, and say like, your coach did you dirty, how dare you like mess her up like this, like I know her workouts are on point, it's not her fault. And so it wasn't an attack on me necessarily, but basically saying like I don't look good for where I am, and it's just, I don't know where that came from, because one, I thought I looked great. The post I did was the best I have ever looked in my life, and it's my first show. So definitely just having some stranger, and the thing is, she wasn't a pro, she was another amateur just like myself who's competed before, and you know, definitely looks better than I do, but I'm just like, this is my first show ever, of course I can look better, a lot better. And she kept saying like, I'm not trying to be mean, but the way she worded it was pretty mean, basically calling her out, saying like, you're not ready to be a coach, like how dare you try to take her money, that's all you care about. And I was like, what? And I think it's because I said I'd been prepping for a year, when all reality I haven't been prepping for a year. I say a year because I did start planning this last August, so me attempting to compete, it's been a year, but I have not been prepping for a year. The first 6 months was dedicated to me just trying to get healthy. You know, I wasn't trying to lose weight, I wasn't trying to build muscle. My one and only goal those first 6 months was just to be healthy and get back into healthy eating habits, so I could form a good solid base for when I did start cutting, prepping, whatever. I already had a nice healthy base to fall back on. Just seeing those comments, and then some of the trainers saw her commenting, and then they were messaging me saying like, yeah, we kind of agree. And it's like, oh my god, is it like, because I physically can't see it. I see other people that are competing, and yeah, their stomachs are flatter, but like the muscle definition or the muscle size, I'm like, I kind of feel like I sort of already look like other true novice competitors. Granted, I can't see it. I've seen people post progress, like, look at that progress. I'm like, not in a bad way. It's just like, I don't see it. I physically like I can't see those minute details, and maybe it's the minute details I'm not seeing that she's referring to, but I'm like, I thought I looked great. But no, it was definitely nice getting to sit down with my coach, having that conversation. I feel a lot more confident, comfortable, and you know what? 6.5 more weeks, and then I get my donuts. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Not to be on stage, my donuts. I had an extra scoop of peanut butter today. Alright, so tomorrow is 4th of July. My office closed on the 3rd, which is today, which is awesome that they did that. I mean, it's a normal thing that they do, but it's nice getting a day off and a longer weekend, and I can actually work on the morning, which is what I prefer to, not like 5 o'clock in the morning, but like 10, 11 is like my favorite time to go, because I am switching my cardio to fast in the morning. Basically, what you saw was I had to do my cardio first, and then I went into the locker room, took all of my vitamins, any supplements I'm taking, which I'll go into detail more, I think, next week, because I'll have everything that I should end up taking by the end of this. I don't think I'm adding any more after the 2 I have that still need to come in. And then I also ate, so I wasn't doing like fasted weightlifting. It was also legs, so I need to be fueled for that. So that's why it just seemed like a lot of, oh my god, it's the Cat Cafe! Sorry, a cat cat cafe opened in our town center and I never knew where it was, and I just passed it. It's open. I just got really excited about that. We need to go. But that's a few of those were vitamins, so it seemed when I was taking them like, wow, it looks like I'm taking a lot, but quite a few of them were like vitamins and a probiotic. But I'll go into a lot of detail of that next week. I did eat. I had my eggs omelet thing, and then I trained legs. I trained with someone else this week. My trainer had to watch his daughter. He couldn't get anyone, so I was able to get another trainer to train me, and ow, my legs hurt. And then I did finish today up with some posing. Usually I would have done it yesterday, but I forgot my shoes and I didn't feel like posing at the house again, so I was like, I don't have to go to work on Friday. I have more time to relax and just get stuff done, so might as well save it for today. We did it. I felt really good about my posing. No, I felt really good. I felt like I hit it like very well today and I didn't feel bad about any of that. Very confident with it. And yeah. Still have one more training session tomorrow. That's gonna be it for the week. We are kicking off 4th of July weekend by going to the pool, which is fine by me. There's sun, there's water. That's all I need. Quickly gonna head to Target to get some food that I need for today. Maybe get David a bathing suit because I didn't tell him we were going to the pool. So just in case he wants to go, I'll just have a bathing suit ready for him. It'll be the bathing suit he keeps at my house when I spontaneously want to go to the pool and he's over. I think I also want to try and show you guys what I eat as of right now. And I want to do a better job showing what I'm actually eating. So I did show you my breakfast. I'll show you my lunch. And yeah, I don't know how to end anything other than going, yeah. All right. Pringles, when left unopened, can last 2 to 3 weeks in your pantry. So July 26th, because they're a limited edition, if they're still available, I'm getting them because I want to try them. And 3 weeks after July 26th, I'll be able to. Yes, I did that math. Also, I don't know if you can tell, I'm not actually picking my feet up to walk. I'm dragging them. If that doesn't tell you how exhausted my lower body is. I have to shuffle to get around. Every day I'm shuffling. Sorry. Let's just go ahead and add those to the list too. Alrighty, for lunch we have some basmati rice, we have some riced broccoli, and we also have about 142 grams of cod. So this was all freshly made today, so that's always nice. As opposed to during the week when it's usually like at least a day old because I had to make it the night before. So really love it when I get to have it nice and fresh. So for this, I have about 6 ounces of chicken. I do have that Bolt House avocado cilantro dressing, which I haven't tried before. I'm excited to try it. And then just a bed of lettuce with the peanut butter. Classic. Alrighty, so just finished up day number 6. So this week is done with the gym. Super exciting. Best day ever out of the week. Also, I don't have to be at work, which is always a great day for me. Some notes on fasted cardio. I've done it for 3 days so far, and actually doing it the first day, I did have to go to work afterwards, whereas today and yesterday I had off, so I didn't have to be there as early. But Thursday, when I did it early in the morning, it was just like I was tired. I felt how hungry I was, and plus I was doing cardio, so that just wasn't the most fun thing to do. But yesterday and today I did get sleep in. I was a little rested. I was still hungry, but I didn't feel the hunger while I was doing the cardio. So it just felt kind of like normal cardio, which was fine. But I do have to say that getting the cardio done in the morning, Monday through Friday, I probably will enjoy just because I had so much energy on Thursday. I was like a whole different person, like my normal, energetic, bubbly self when I was like on the phone, speaking with residents. It was crazy. It's been a while since I've had like that much energy back to like my normal level. So it's a good thing that I'm getting it out of the way, but also that it is giving me a lot of energy and it's making me feel really nice. Another thing that I like about switching it on the weekends is that it is making me go to the gym earlier, whereas like a normal Saturday I probably would have procrastinated a little longer, just like I want to stay in bed, and then I would have eaten my breakfast, and then it's noon, I'm like, I really gotta go now. But because I can't eat until I do it, I'm like, I'm starving, I need food, get to the gym. So it is making me go earlier, getting it out of the way so I have more of my day to enjoy. So that's also really, really nice. I do get get a refeed today. I will go into more detail in like 2 seconds. I am just going into Total Nutrition to see if they have the Key Lime Power Crunch bar, which I saw came out a while ago, but a refeed, I may be able to use that as like my dessert, because for my refeeds I can't have dessert. I can do other foods, but not sweets. So I'm gonna see if I can use this as my dessert, and I'm really excited to try it, and hopefully they'll give me a free shirt. Yeah, and never mind on that. When I went to the pool yesterday, I took my wallet in my pool bag and then didn't put it back. But no, today I do get a refeed. I think I'm going to do like pad thai or something. That's what I think I'm in the mood for. Hopefully it's not too much, so I can also get some like gyoza or something in there. Hopefully I remember, go back to Total Nutrition and see if I can get that Key Lime Power Crunch. If they don't have the key lime, I'll either go red velvet. They always have the red velvet, so I'll probably go red velvet, or maybe the cookies and cream. Most likely the red velvet. Alright, I did just grab my wallet, quickly turned around, and unfortunately they didn't have the key lime flavor. Apparently, he said it was like a novelty flavor that unless someone specifically asked for it, they weren't gonna stock it like regularly. And I used to go to Total Nutrition like all the time. I'm just, you know, I got to a point where I didn't really want to use a lot of supplementation, like protein bars and stuff. I wanted to get it from like Whole Foods, so I stopped going. So I feel really bad. Like, yeah, can you order those? And I'll come in like one time. Maybe I'll just order it online or something. No worries. I did get vanilla. Not one of my backup choices either. They only had vanilla, peanut butter, salted caramel, and then I think a second box of vanilla. And he said that the guys from the 2 neighboring stores come in and like they just take them all. And I was like, it's fine. It's okay. I'm okay. This is going to be kind of like my dessert for my refeed. We're gonna get some pad thai! Shrimp pad thai, to be specific, because your girl loves shrimp. So David potentially has some, if something comes up, he has to work. Wouldn't have to go into work, but he could potentially be on the phone for like a couple hours. So he didn't want to go out just in case, because then he would have to be stuck in his car or not enjoy it. So we actually got it to go. So I'm excited. This is gonna be my last meal of the day. I already started eating it. It's going to be the turkey with asparagus. I forgot to show it the other day. We are currently on our way to David's coworker's place. They're having some 4th of July party. Quickly gonna eat this and then I'm probably done for the day. Pretty full after that cheat meal, and, or I should say refeed. And yeah, I think that's going to pretty much wrap up week 6. And we're halfway there. You know, it hasn't really hit that, like, it's only 6 more weeks. Still feel like I need to get a little bit closer to start getting those pre-show nerves, but 6 weeks, halfway there. It's super exciting. So with that, if you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.